What's up, guys? This is Seth.
I'm Len.
And we're Tech Shift. I just want to let you guys know that I bought the 15-inch Retina Macbook Pro, and Len here has got some questions for me, and I'm going to answer them, and hopefully these answers would help you if you're in the market for a MacBook Pro.
Definitely. We get a lot of questions on our Mac videos because I purchased the 13-inch about a couple of years ago, I think a year ago, and we received a whole bunch of questions. And now that Seth actually owns one, we can sort of give you better answers instead of just giving some our opinions.
Right.
Well, now it's our opinions, but it's sort of facts because he has one now.
Now,
So,
Len has the 13-inch MacBook Pro. He had the 13-inch
Yeah.
MacBook Pro. It was a better device for him.
yeah.
One,
Definitely.
because he's in school and
Yeah.
he needs the portability. I got the 15-inch because I'm not in school and I don't really need the portability. And
it's still an awesome machine
Yeah.
because if it's still at the end of the day, it's still a MacBook and you can still take it around. It's no problem.
That's right.
I see students with 17-inch laptops and it's not an issue to bring around. And it's by no means a huge machine. It's
Right.
just some people are just like, it's too big.
yeah, and
But-
plus I wanted something with more power than the 13-inch MacBook Pro. So I think I didn't go for the top of the line 15-inch MacBook Pro simply because it was just way too expensive for the extra $400 to $600 depending if you get it refurbished or not. You would get dedicated graphics, and from the reviews and the specs and the benchmarks that I've seen on YouTube, the regular Iris Pro is good enough.
Yeah, it's definitely. They're very similar in comparison. It actually, I believe it almost equals the last generation 650M, which again is still pretty similar to the 750M dedicated graphics in the higher end model of the 15-inch.
So let's talk about limitations, what I can't do with this 15-inch MacBook Pro. I won't be able to do anything that is reliant on 3D work, something heavy like motion. I mean, I can theoretically do it, but I'm more using this machine for editing videos in Final Cut and an image editor like Pixelmator.
Yeah, and for the most part, if you're buying a MacBook Pro, you probably won't be doing too much graphic design work in general, because those who do graphic design, I mean not graphic design,
Right.
3D rendering
3D
work,
rendering,
professional 3D rendering work, they typically would go for a more powerful Mac Pro.
That's right.
Like that.
That's right.
Again, you'll be able to do some work on the 15-inch Mac Pro, no problem. It's just it's not catered toward.
Right. Yeah, so the setup I have right now, I have my MacBook Pro on my desk and I have two monitors set up, and it's really nice because I can drag different screens. I can have a video on this screen, I can have Twitter on that screen, and I can type something on my MacBook screen. So I think that if you're a very busy person, you have a lot of things going on, or you want to do a lot of things at once, having a triple monitor setup or even a dual monitor setup is very
because
advantageous.
Just splitting up the work, even if you have like one large monitor, it doesn't seem as efficient as having two separate monitors for some reason.
That's right. Yeah, for some reason.
So why didn't you wait for the Broadwell model? Now, the 13-inch just released with the Broadwell processors.
Yeah.
And these specs are pretty much the same. You aren't going to receive a huge performance increase. And I know that the 13-inch got an hour extra battery, which isn't too much. It's there, but it's nothing amazing. And I know they also implemented the new Force Touch. But so why didn't you wait for that?
Because I think that the upgrades are minor. I like the original trackpad. I think the Force trackpad is a nice upgrade, but I think it's a minor upgrade. As far as waiting for the Broadwell chip, who knows when Intel is going to release that?
Yeah.
They've been pretty. They're taking the time when they're releasing these chips, and they're actually a generation behind.
Yeah.
What is the new chip that's coming out after Broadwell?
Skywell, and that's where the big improvements will come. So if you do plan to get one in the future, probably wait for the Skywell, unless they release that even.
Yes, and
That's how
I
they
decided to get the MacBook Pro, the 2014 MacBook Pro right now because I didn't want to wait. And if I wanted to wait for an upgrade, I might as well wait for Skywell.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a long time considering these refreshes and incremental updates.
And the thing is, I browse a lot of forums online. Like, should I wait? But the thing is, if you need to get work done, you can't wait. You just have to get one.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you came from a Mac Mini.
Right.
So doing work on that, like,
yes.
And we want to upgrade to 4K soon. So imagine doing 4K editing on not just cutting up little like little splices of footage. It's I'm talking about real editing videos.
Yeah.
So
I want to give you guys a quick little story about my frustrations with the Mac Mini. one time I had a video I needed to edit, and I finished all the editing. All I needed to do was add a filter on it, which was Neat Videos denoise. We had a little bit of noise in all our videos, and I wanted to
which is a
cut
plugin.
it down a
That's a
little bit.
plugin for Final Cut.
Yes,
right?
it's a plugin, a paid plugin, and I put that on the timeline, and I went to work. When I came back 8+ hours later, it was still rendering. I was like, what the hell? How long is this thing gonna take?
Yeah.
And for me, I'm pretty much disabled. The computer is not going to respond to any of my inputs unless that thing is finished.
You don't want to mess with anything when
Right.
anything's rendering.
Right.
Especially on a lower end machine. You
Yeah.
don't want to take a chance. Oh, I ruined it after 8 hours.
Exactly.
Let me wait another day. So. And I think that's it for this video. Just to give you a quick update on what we've been doing
Yep.
and what machine he's been
Yes.
using. And I am going to be getting the new MacBook Retina soon. So I don't know if it's going to be enough, but that's going to be my sort of coffee shop machine.
Mm-hmm.
Just do some coding, little cuts here and there, but nothing major.
Right.
But we'll see when that comes. So definitely keep an eye out for that video.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Please share, like, favorite, and subscribe.
See you guys.